Hello, welcome to today's immigration tidbit. Okay, so you're an entrepreneur or you work for a company outside the United States and you want to come to the US on an E2, but you don't have $50,000, you don't have $100,000, you don't even have $25,000. How can you come to the United States on such a visa and still be able to get the E2? It is possible to get an E2 visa with making zero investment. The way that's done is you actually work for somebody in a country outside the United States. You are an employee of that person. Now, that person will then come here to the U.S., start their own company, or purchase a company already in operation, and they'll get the E2, the primary E2. They will then apply for you to get the employee E2. So you work for the company outside the U.S., you are the nationality of the particular person, the particular country that allows the E2 to go forward. Assuming it's approved, you then come and work for the company inside the U.S. on an approved E2 visa, which, is treaty investor visa. And you do that without having to spend one penny of your own money investing in order to make it happen. In that way, the E2 company has the primary investor E2 and has the employee. Now, there can be more than one employee. So if you're from a foreign country and you want to transfer several people from international operations to the U.S., you can definitely do that as long as you get the primary E2 with the investment and everything required with that. Then, assuming that the employee is basically an essential part of the operations, then you can transfer him or her to the U.S. under their separate and own E2 so that you can continue your formula for making things work. I mean, if you have a company outside the U.S. that's working well with your employees, you can certainly transfer them to the U.S., each having their own individual E2, and that is how you get here with no investment on an E2.